The bride and groom asked you to take pictures at the wedding, but there's also a professional photographer. What should you do? First, stay out of the photographer's way if possible. They'll take the traditional pictures of the bride, groom, and the wedding party. They should have a website you can check out to see what they usually do. Here's where you have the advantage. You know the family. You know the people that are rarely together, like only at weddings and funerals. Make sure you get pictures of them. When I take pictures, I always try to find groups of people talking and take pictures of them. While the photographer is off with the wedding party, try to get as many guests as you can. One thing to keep in mind, don't worry about posing and lighting too much. You may see the photographer with special lights and flashes. They'll be directing the subjects. Professionals want unique images to make their clients happy, as well as helping to promote their talent. You want to capture the moment while remembering to relax and enjoy the party. You can use Bing or Google to search for wedding images to help get ideas. Remember, they may only concentrate on the couple and not everyone else. You are going to make sure that the couple can look back and see everyone who turned out for the big event. You can also work with the photographer, helping them to capture people important to the couple as well. Just remember a few things. More photographs are better than less. That way there's more options and more views of people. The photographer's job is to get those traditional pictures. You are there to take pictures and also have fun and enjoy yourself. The photographer can't be everywhere and capture everything, so don't try to do that yourself. Work to complement each other. Now, lots of minor defects can be taken care of with retouching. The photographer is also going to retouch the shots they took. Some of that work will be to correct distortions caused by the lens. Other times is to adjust the lighting, remove blemishes, or sharpen things, like the details of the dress. Find a good retouch artist. Look at their work, especially before and after retouching, to get a sense of what they consider necessary and how they approach their work. If you would do the same things, then it sounds like a good match. Also, if you're taking pictures with somebody else, try not to take pictures of the same subjects at the same time. As you can see with the image on the screen, this happened so you had people looking at two different photographers while the pictures were being taken. With this retouch, I thought everything looked a little washed out, like there was too much light coming in. So I darkened it down so that we could see their skin tone a little bit more, make them look less washed out and more natural. For this retouch, you can see that I was able to make them more prominent, to make the picture more about them and less about the background, by darkening it and by pulling up the colors and the detail on the couple themselves. Here's a nice bridal shot, but the light hitting the veil washes her out and washes out the dress and the flowers. So what I did was just kind of make that a little less prominent. So it brings her out more, it brings the detail on the dress out more, and it also brings out the flowers. You can see that the veil is still there, but I'm correcting the light bouncing off of the veil. In this retouch, I'm compensating for the washed out effect that the sunlight is having on the image. You can see in the original that everything looks a little almost foggy. It's that haze from the sun over it. I was able to compensate for that, bring the color and the detail back out in the retouch. In this picture, you can see I needed to compensate for the amount of light that was washing things out, as well as the light that was being reflected back from the veil. You can see more detail now, and you can see her face a little more clearly. This last image is a different type of retouching. It changes the mood of that original image a little bit, brings out the color and the detail a little bit more, kind of a fun other version of that image. But remember, you're there to have fun and to get some good pictures. So just relax, pick your spot, and have fun.